Hey guys, this is Paul, and here I have with me the brand new 2021 iPad mini. This is probably the device I've been looking forward to most since Apple's keynote last week. The iPhone 13 was a pretty incremental upgrade, but this iPad mini is a complete redesign. They shrunk the bezels down, they got rid of the home button, it has USB-C, Touch ID on the power button. Shout out to Apple for loaning this out to me early to test out and review. Let's not waste any more time and open it up. We'll just slide the top off, set the iPad aside for just a second. Here we have our standard manuals. Are there any stickers in here? Okay, yeah, we got some stickers, pretty cool. We also get a 20-watt USB-C power adapter and a USB-C to USB-C cable. So this is the first year that the iPad mini is using USB-C. And I think that means there's only one iPad remaining with the Lightning port still on it, and that's the new iPad 9th generation. We'll put this stuff back in the box and take a look at the iPad mini itself. It's wrapped in this paper. Well, that's not very satisfying. I'm sorry about that, guys. And there we go. So this is my first time seeing that new Starlight color, and it looks really nice. It's kind of like a mix between a champagne gold and a silver. But this iPad mini also comes in purple, pink, and space gray. It also comes in 64 and 256 gigabyte configurations. And this is actually the 5G wireless model. So if you're someone who wants to take your iPad out and about with you on the go, this might be the perfect option. Of course, this thing is super thin at just 6.3 millimeters, and it's really lightweight. It comes in at just over 2/3 of a pound. So this is gonna be great for one-handed use. Maybe you're mobile gaming or drawing on the iPad mini. This is really designed to be a handheld device, and I think it's gonna be really great for that. So we'll go ahead and power it on. And as it's powering on, we can take a quick look around. So as I mentioned before, it does have Touch ID on the power button now. There's also that USB-C port on the bottom. And this is the first time the iPad mini has had stereo speakers. So you get speakers on the bottom and the top, and that'll give you stereo sound when you're watching videos or movies in landscape mode. You'll see it has a 12 megapixel back camera, which can record 4K video up to 60 frames per second, but it also now has a 12 megapixel ultra wide selfie camera, and it's compatible with the new center stage feature, which basically means the camera will sort of digitally track you if you're in a video call. I actually used that feature in the iPadOS 15 beta, and it worked really well. But already this just feels so nice in the hand. One of my complaints about the 12.9-inch iPad Pro is that it's just not very comfortable for handheld use, whereas this is kind of like the opposite of that. You don't have a massive screen to work with, but that gives a really comfortable handheld experience. And there we go, it's all set up and we're loaded into iPadOS 15. One thing I'm really excited about with this new iPad mini is that it now supports the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. So I'm gonna test out the Apple Pencil with the new Quick Note feature from iPadOS 15. So I just swipe up from the bottom right corner. That brings up this quick note, and there we go. We can just jot down something super quickly. That's a really nice feature that they added in iPadOS 15. And I think this iPad is gonna be perfect for any of you who are looking to draw while holding the iPad mini at the same time. It's kind of like drawing in a little notebook here. And because it's so light and small, it really doesn't put any strain on your arm or your wrist. I'll do a quick size comparison just to give you guys an idea of how small this thing really is. So there's the 8.3-inch iPad mini, and here we have the 11-inch iPad Pro. It's kind of funny seeing these things side by side because the 11-inch Pro just looks massive compared to the mini. Internally, the iPad mini is using the new A15 Bionic chip, which is actually the same chip they're using in the new iPhone 13 lineup, and that means the iPad mini is technically more powerful than the larger and more expensive iPad Air, which has the A14 Bionic. So that's kind of crazy to think about. Now, Apple is estimating 10 hours of battery life on the iPad mini, but I'll have to do more testing to see if that's really accurate. Apple also sent me the new Smart Folio case for the mini, so go ahead and take that out. And this is the electric orange colorway. Definitely a very vibrant and punchy color to it. Just set the iPad mini in there. And you guys know what to expect from these Folio cases. You can, of course, just kind of fold it up, and you have a little stand for the iPad mini. So I think that's pretty much it for my unboxing and first impressions of the mini. If you guys have anything that you specifically would like me to cover on the iPad mini, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll try to get to it in my full review. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.